What's going on, everybody? How we doing?
I mean, all those season last year, what are you trying to improve upon to get even better this season?
Um, I thought it was a really solid year all across the board. So it's not really about trying to do anything different. It's just about trying to do the same things that I did and replicate it. Um, but every season's different. So just gonna take what comes at me and yeah, just do everything I can to have another good season. So yeah.
Is there anything in specific you worked on, or something that you're trying to fine tune or anything?
Not really. I mean, it's just trying to work on like the same things that I did last year, which were just trying to like hold on to the ball a little bit longer. Because like I'd mentioned before, and like everyone knows, Kansas City's one of the windiest places to play. So yeah, just trying to like hold on to the ball as long as I can, and yeah, just really pull my legs straight through. But a big thing, try and work on a bunch of different kicks, and try and be a wizard with the football, just Harry Potter with the football. So yeah.
Tommy, from your and James' perspectives, how much are you trying to make sure Harrison gets a chance to be a Pro Bowler or something that one of the few things he hasn't had in his career as a Pro Bowler or Pro, obviously everybody knows about the guy in Baltimore, but how much do you two guys talk about giving Harrison that opportunity, that honor, I should say?
Yeah, I mean, like as a unit, it's a collective goal for to do everything we can to make each other as successful as possible. And that's something that we focus on every single day. Is we always try and a certain amount of time for everybody. If Harrison's kicking, we put like a lot more focus towards him and the short snaps and the field goal operation and all that. And so yeah, so it's just like it's a whole like collective thing, just making sure that we're doing everything we can to make everyone as the best possible player that we can be. So yeah.
What ways does Coach Joe find ways to challenge him each practice?
I mean, he's always putting pressure on me. He's always putting a lot of pressure on me. So that's one thing that he always takes pride in is making practice harder than the game. So and I think he does a really good job of that because I do get a little nervous out here, especially the first couple practices back. It's really nervy and getting everything going, the just the speed of it, and just how he has our practices set up. So it really gets you prepped and ready for the season. Yeah.
Talking about obviously the approach that he had with Jam last year with the injury, and now he's talking about how he's approaching it a little bit maybe different now. How does that impact you from a timing standpoint and what's kind of hold and everything? Was there adjustments you had to go through too?
As far as like my holding, like with Harrison.
Yeah, with different approaches now.
Not really. I mean, everything's just about the same. It's most of what Harrison like has to fix is all like technical things to like relearn how to kick with that injury. Just because kicking's just such like a technical thing. Like if something's just a little bit off, you got to find ways to improve and fix it. So we try and accommodate him as much as possible as far as like different like leans with the holds. And yeah.
Tommy, going back to something you said earlier, how does Toe make practice more difficult maybe than the games? Do you feel like he does that?
He just puts a lot of pressure on you to be perfect as during practice, and that's not always going to happen. Everyone has their good days and bad days, but he puts a lot of pressure on us to be perfect, and yeah, just whether it's me being out, sometimes I feel more pressure when I go out there and I'm doing punt return, and I'm punting to the returners just because like I have to fire good kicks down there to the returners so they can have like a good a good punt return period. And if I go out there and I have bad punts, then I kind of f up the the punt return period. So that's a really big pressure situation, and I like to challenge myself every now and again and go out and hit the punt return just because I have to have good kicks during that set, especially.
Tommy, you decided to change in representation. You have Drew that represents you now.
Mm-hmm.
He's known to represent some big name clients. What does it mean for you to be represented by him?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that I've thought about the past couple weeks, and but at the moment I'm just I'm just looking forward to this season and just going out and put together another really good season. But I'm excited about working with Drew, and obviously he's great at representing players. So at the end of the day, I'm just looking forward to getting back out on the field and having another good season, see what happens. So.
What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
This morning, I usually always have the same thing. I'll go and get like a little yogurt parfait, granola, some fruit, with some honey, and then I'll do some eggs and sometimes bacon, maybe some sausage. But yeah, I cheated a little bit today, threw some pancakes in there, but yeah, that's I don't know. I try and change it up a little bit during camp, especially everything's so repetitive. So yeah, just try and change it up.
Thomas made rule, maybe something last week. You're totally good from that, totally moved on. That sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like it's just kind of been like a little day-to-day thing. It's been improving really quickly, which is good. But yeah, just got twisted up a little bit last week. But like I said, it's been feeling really good. And yeah, I've been working with Glove in the training room, and it's been progressing really well. So I don't really expect it to be lingering or anything like that. So yeah, feeling good.
Tommy, with the change in representation, have you had any conversations yet about the Chiefs about an extension thing in Kansas City? And what do you hope that happens there?
I mean, that's definitely something I'm interested. I would love to stay in Kansas City, as long as I can. So I mean, we'll see. But I mean, like I was saying, like at the end of the day, I mean, I have to play well. So that's my focus at the moment. And that's part of the reason why I hired Drew. So he can handle everything off the field and just allow me to focus on football 100% and do the best that I can. So yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.